Hey, peace and harmony here with you here today. You feel like the narcissist or the psychopath has gotten the best of you, part 2. I apologize, the video had kind of shut off here. Picking up where we left off, you've had an experience, it's been kind of a downer. You're feeling completely overwhelmed by this psychopath, by this narcissist. You're feeling like they've got the best of you. You know, you've got a headache, you want to curl up in a ball. You just feel so overwhelmed by their antics, by their drama. You know, it's just like you feel like you've just been to a Shakespearean play. I mean, you can't even speak their language anymore. You're wondering what's wrong with you. You definitely feel like something's wrong with them. You want to point the finger and blame them, but you just basically feel like they have gotten the best of you. And enough is enough is enough. You feel like you've tried everything you can just to deal with them, just to handle them. You've made every effort possible, and you feel like you're about to be made into a drama queen yourself, or a drama king. You know, you don't want to let yourself get to that feeling where you feel like you're just acting crazy, doing things that you'd regret, screaming and yelling, sending stupid texts, getting, the attention of the neighbors. You know, you're just in this silly, stupid downward spiral, trying to handle all that they're throwing your way. And the goal of this channel and Peace and Harmony is really to give you some actual tools and make it kind of fun so that you can have some lifelong tools for dealing with these kinds of people, because we are going to encounter difficult people in our life. I mean, especially if you're a career person, if you're in school, if you're in college, if you're in high school, if you have family, a growing family. I mean, people are going to grow in stages, and there's going to be difficult times. We're going to be, feeling at the end of our rope. We're going to be feeling like it's all about them. We're going to feel like we barely even exist. We've just been stamped out. And, number one, it's just getting so overrun with the drama. So rather than them feeling like they've got the best of you, I want you to get a new paradigm, which is a new perspective, and realize your energy is really all right up here. Okay? Your energy is in your perspective, which is in your mindset, which is in your frame, which you do have control over. It's a crazy thing that we're not taught this. I mean, sometimes our parents have done a good job teaching us. Sometimes we've had a profound mentor in our past who's really been able to help us kind of deal and cope with some of these tough people. And we've learned some lessons, so as we mature, it doesn't become an issue for us. However, one thing they don't really tell you is that your energy, your perspective, and your happiness all begins in your mind and then in your heart. It takes a little bit of intellect to kind of reignite your tools, or kind of reset your mindset, and just giving you the sense that, you know what, this person really does not control me. I just happen to be in a situation where I'm kind of twisted up with them right now, and by my very free will, I can plan my exit strategy. I can be wise, I can be smart, I can start to plan, my exit strategy, my getaway, my next steps, moving into the path of a happier future. Now, they haven't gotten the best of you. What I'm hoping for you to understand is that is a feeling of fear. A lot of people also go into shock, after they've been around the narcissist repeatedly. I mean, they go into like a panic attack. They're like, I can't even handle this anymore. But then they, what I'm saying is they end up jeopardizing their own kind of like reputation within their family or their job, or, they're just like, I can't believe I did that, or I let myself go to those lengths. It's a terrible place to be, but what I'm trying to explain is that the narcissist and the psychopath, they will drive you to these lengths. And it's up to you to get control and realize that they haven't gotten the best of you. Learn to take deep breaths. Breathing positive in, relaxation out. And get a sense of your own space and your own peace and harmony. Doing that and just getting them kind of like out of sight, out of mind, can be a wonderful tool. Hear no evil, see no evil, feel no evil. That saying, you really have to kind of start to cleanse your senses of them and realize that they haven't gotten the best of you, that they're merely just kind of triggering you into a drama phase, and you have the energy you need You have everything you need in your mindset to kind of reset and find out what you want to do, where you want to be, and just silently, quietly let them go. And as you start to do that, you'll realize that they haven't gotten the best of you, that they can never take that away from you. It's an intangible thing. You are you, and you are free. No one can get you, no one can overtake you without your permission. So what I'm hoping to relate to you here in this video is that you have the power, and you can get the power back by exercising some mindfulness, some deep breathing. Mindfulness is when you just go into a state of quiet and a state of peace. And you kind of do nothing for a little bit. You just kind of sit and let it all simmer down. Almost like, you know, some boiling water that you just kind of turn the heat down and like let it all calm down so you're not all hyper and angry and agitated. And just kind of simmer down, get yourself in a quiet place, away from people, away from, you know, all the extra noises and texts and things going along, where you can just kind of focus and just start being a little bit more compassionate to yourself and comforting of yourself, and just get into a space where you can begin to claim your power again. And when I say get into a spirit of mindfulness, that just means a peace, almost a sense of quiet or a meditative state where you're not judging things right or wrong, where you're just kind of letting things be and exist. In today's world, it's so hectic. We're expected and forced to always be on these high maintenance relationships, updating our statuses, constantly texting. I mean, it's an overstimulation. Sometimes you need to learn to tone that down so that it's not overwhelming of your life and you don't feel like it's getting the best of you and it's running your life. Because you are in charge of your life, you run your life, not this psychopath or not this narcissist. So maybe you've been caught up in trying to please them. Once you start to scale that back and you're no longer just, you know, living to please them, you're living actually to please yourself and direct yourself and do good things for yourself, then the tables will turn and you'll start to regain your power. So try those couple of tools. Realize that the narcissist or psychopath has not got the best of you. You've just witnessed basically a personality disordered person, and you're all the better and wiser for it. Peace and harmony here with you here today. Please share and subscribe for more great tools, videos, and discussions. Have a beautiful day.